So now we're going to talk about holding people's interest or being interesting to look at. It's very similar to the holding authority. It's just a slightly different look at it. So I want you to imagine two women. One is English or Australian on the beach, at a hotel pool, and one is Italian or French at a hotel pool. Now we're going to start with the Italian. Now I always envisage that woman as having a leopard print bikini. So she's got two different colours on there, a light brown and a dark brown. She'll always have gilt on that bikini, so she's probably got some gold here and maybe some gold bits here. So that's three things of interest straight away. She'll probably have a sarong that goes with that bikini that's phenomenal. She'll have a beautiful beach bag that will go with the bikini and is beach or hotel pool appropriate. She'll have some jeweled sandals that go with it. Okay, she's probably got a necklace, she's got earrings, she's probably got a ring on or two, and she might even have a bracelet on. Okay, she's also going to have a beautiful pair of sunnies. She's probably got a stunning sun hat that's all floppy with probably a scarf as well to add to it, even more interest. And she'll have makeup on. Might only be lippy and some mascara, but she'll have some makeup on. She will also have fingernail polish and toenail polish. So she's got 15 points of interest. She's interesting to look at. She might not have all of them, but I'm sure we've all seen people exactly like that. So she's got 15 points of interest. Now imagine English, Aussie, normal chick, hotel pool. She's got two colours on the bikini, let's be fair. She probably hasn't got any metal on it. She's got a pair of Havaiana sandals, but from the other side of the bar, I can't see that they're anything special. They could be from Kmart. She's got a bag that really doesn't do anything. It's just a bag. She has a pair of boardies, or she's got just taken the hotel towel to wrap around her. Now, this is not a criticism. I'm allowed to say I'm English. She hasn't got jewellery on. She's got a baseball cap on her head. She might have a pair of earrings in. She probably hasn't got the fingernail polish. She might have toenail polish. It could be chipped, in which case it would be a detract point. But you get the thing. She is not as interesting to look at as the Italian. Okay. Both can swim. Both can sip their cocktail. She's actually probably going to have a beer, and the other girl's probably going to have a cocktail. Apéro spritz, something like that. So different interests, and I want you to think about this, of how interesting are you to look at. Now for some clothing personalities, my classics, we don't want to be way out there, or they don't want to be way out there. My dramatics, my romantics, they can be out there. They can have lots of stuff going on and it will look perfectly great with them. But always think about that, and think about how appropriate you are for where you're going. So some mornings, on a Wednesday morning, I used to have my BNI. It was the group I was in at that point was quite a masculine energy. It was very business orientated, and it was in the city. So I needed my power to walk in there. I would have looked underdressed if I'd just gone in a sundress. My next meeting after that was wrinkle lining people's faces in a coffee morning situation. Now, obviously, I don't want to walk into that wearing a three-piece suit. I could easily have worn a suit to my first meeting, but my second meeting, it would have been inappropriate to do that. So I would generally take off a jacket, maybe put a cardigan on if it was still winter. I'd sometimes change my heels. I might change my necklace. I'd change how I was perceived. I'd do little tiny changes because I needed to pull out of that really high power, lots of interest, lots of power, down to a more, let's just have a cuppa and have a chat, because that's what I wanted to do in that situation. So always think about that. And I want you to also think about the 5 W's. So who are you meeting? Why are you meeting them? What do you want out of that meeting? It can be different to why. Where are you meeting them? When are you meeting them? The time of day. Oh, and one more. What's the weather doing? Because we've all looked at somebody and gone, are you not cold? Are you not hot? That's weird. So always think about that, because it's these messages people are looking, when they first meet you, they're looking to get information from you. So make certain they get the information you want them to get. Okay, take care.